Honourable Ministers and Deputy Ministers, Head of UN Women, and Laura, Head of Country Director with Roadway. It's a real honour to be here today. Ireland, as has been mentioned, we've been proud supporters of women's progression in politics in Sierra Leone over the past number of years. I think when looking back, we first established an embassy here in 2013, and I think from the outset, gender and women's participation has been a key component of our support. Working closely with the government, working with the President in advancing gender issues, but very importantly, women's participation in governance. So it's a great honour and privilege to be here today. I'm relatively new to the country. I arrived in at the end of August. I've had the fortune to get out into the countryside a little bit, meeting with women, meeting with men across the country. And I've been asked on a few occasions, what is the essential difference between when I was here back in 96, 97 and now? And I think for me, the key difference we're witnessing here today, women are now getting into the centre of power. That's a fundamental change, and it's absolutely brilliant to be here as part of that change today. So the GWE Act, I think it is transformational. I recognise here within the room today, we have very experienced ministers who are holding a second or third portfolio, who have served with distinction over the past number of years. And we have a lot of ministers who are new to their roles and in for the first time as ministers. And I think very important what Madam Chair said there a minute ago. There's unity in strength, there's strength in unity. And looking to each other, looking to the experienced members, pulling together, getting that strength and unity, I think will be very, very important over the coming couple of years, 4 or 5 years, should I say. The GWE Act, it calls for every MDA to have a gender unit. And you then effectively are leading those gender units. And I hope that over the coming 4 or 5 years, and when we look back at this 4 or 5 years in time, we'll be able to show that those ministries that were led by women, they made most progress, that they brought that gender transformation right across their ministries, that they were able to translate that into new policy, sector legislation, strategies and plans. Getting good data on women's issues will be important. And again, I think this is a responsibility and an opportunity for each of you in your respective ministries. There's a lot of legislation that has been in the offing or has been under development for a number of years. One immediate piece of legislation that comes to mind is the Child Act. Again, you are now around the cabinet table. You are now in that position to really influence progress with the Child Act and other acts, and I look forward to seeing that progress over the coming few years. I'll finish my comments, and I will keep it short. I think though essential in this transformation is girls' education, and I compliment the Chief Minister for the progress made over the past 5 years in advancing girls' education. I think we're all here today because of the opportunities we have, the education we have. And it's a very important step for a country to make education free, and I think there's been a mindset change right across the country. Now all children should be in school, have to be in school, are in school. And that is a huge achievement by the President, by the Chief Minister and the government over the previous 5 years. My own country, sadly, when we look at women's representation in Parliament, we've only 17%. So we need to learn. We need to, what I want to do over the coming 2 or 3 years, I want to support Follow Your Journey, working with UN Women. We want to be behind you. We want to support you. We want to ensure that your tenures are hugely successful. It's important for the country, it's important for the region, it's important for the continent, it's important for the world. So I look forward to following your success, following your progress over the coming 5 years. It's absolutely critical for the country. It's critical for the global, for moving gender issues globally. So yeah, I stand ready, I stand willing to support, to continue to support. I should have mentioned at the outset too, I'm the 5th Irish ambassador here. All previous ambassadors were women, so I'm a bit of a disappointment. But I can assure you that despite that, I will continue, and my team, I have my colleague Nafi here, we will be there. We will support you all the way, and we very much look forward to the success, your success in your respective offices over the coming 4 or 5 years. Thank you.